All is not well in the land of GTA 5, as the creator of one of the most anticipated Grand Theft Auto 5 mods has been accused of quote-unquote ripping off the work of other mod makers. The mod in question is GTA 5 Redux, and it's basically designed to revamp the game with improved visuals, graphic systems and environmental effects. There's a video linked in the description below which will show you what the mod actually does. It's pretty damn impressive, and of course there was much fanfare when the game mod came out, but that fire has been rained on somewhat by some rather troubling accusations that have come out of the mod community. And the creator of the Redux mod was accused by the creator of another mod of stealing work and failing to properly credit. Now, basically this all started on a post on the website gtaforums.com, and this came from CP, the creator of a GTA 5 mod called VisualV, and basically pointed out various similarities, the first of which was the values used in the visual settings file for VisualV in comparison to the ones for Redux, and they are pretty damn similar to the point of basically being identical, and CP used them as evidence to back up the claim that his mod files were stolen. Now, I will link the forum post in the description below this video, as well as showing various screen grabs from his post in the video itself, but there are other things that he does point out, the similarities in between VisualV and GTA 5 Redux. For example, one of these is the main core of the weather files. Now, values here are slightly different but fairly similar, and of course there are similarities pointed out in other areas, which again I will suggest that you look at the link in the description below for all the details. However, this isn't just accusations coming from one mod creator. There is another person complaining about GTA 5 Redux. This was from Makizi30, the creator of the Realism mod for GTA 5, and basically chimed in to say that the creator of Redux has form when it comes to benefiting from the work of other mod creators, basically saying that he's actually done this kind of thing before, as the creator pulled a previous mod he created called the Pinnacle of V, following similar accusations of stolen work, and essentially laid the blame at the foot of other people handing him this work. And he obviously was claiming he had no knowledge of it being stolen, and of course that is entirely possible that it's true. People helping him might have taken this code, given it to him, he implemented it in the Pinnacle of V, and of course he then took the mod down after it came about that some of the code was stolen from other works. Now, Makizi did have a bit more to say, and he said, quote, "I actually suspended work on my mod simply because JROM, that being the creator, had a history of waiting for me to update Realism before he added new features to Pinnacle. And then Redux, just for fun, I announced I'd be releasing soon. And he delayed his mod, claiming he had been hacked while going through his physics changes. It's still a bunch of my old stolen work. He was waiting for new stuff, but never got it." And of course he's referring there to a delay in the release of GTA 5 Redux, and basically Makizi is claiming that this delay is down to the fact that he kind of said, yeah, there's going to be an update for my thing soon, and then JROM waited, and of course no new stuff came out, and the physics changes is still his stolen work, at least according to these allegations. However, Makizi had more to say and continued with, quote, "His theft of various mods is unacceptable. He has clearly done as much stealing as he could to make Redux. His visuals are such small changes from VisualV's work. It's embarrassing he even thought he'd get away with it. What really pisses me off is how he pulled this scam twice now, and both times got more coverage than any other V mods that more deserving words. Somehow, along the way, JROM paid for his exposure on both Pinnacle and Redux. I have no doubts." However, JROM himself was not remiss to just let these accusations go unchallenged on Reddit. He made a post which reads, quote, "You can all take this how you want, but he's showing us different values. Doesn't mean they are the same. Absolutely not. I did not come here to defend myself, because what he is providing as proof is evidence enough that the files and values inside of them are different. Where there are similarities, it's in the case of enabling something, which is simply changing something from 0.0 to 1.0. Yes, big surprise, we both wanted to enable certain visual enhancing features. Fact is, our projects are totally different on the surface as well as in the numbers. The use of similar values comes down to the fact that we are trying to achieve similar goals." And naturally there has been a lot of discussion about this very topic, you know, whether or not lifting parameters for visual settings from existing mods can actually mean it's stealing in the first place. They are simply parameters, and of course the code used as foundation for all of this work does belong to Rockstar themselves. And we have a couple of counter posts from people regarding this whole kerfuffle. For example, a GTA forum user by the name of Lieutenant Shadow said, quote, "Just because someone other than you finds those settings look the best, automatically makes those values your own work? I mean, sure, you took the time to find these specific values, but did you think for 1 second that Ramito also took the time to find values such settings he also thought looked the best?" So there's a lot of back and forth about these discussions, with posts and counter posts being made, and of course calls being made for GTA 5 Redux to be pulled from the internet as he pulled Pinnacle of V. But it does seem that isn't going to happen this time around, and he said, quote, "Redux is not going anywhere and you're not going to pressure me to take it down with your overzealous reactions. Similar values means nothing. Actually, it means they are different, equals not stolen. I won't respond on this topic again." The thing is as well, of course, this is an incredibly complex topic, especially for someone such as myself who is not a programmer, but it does seem there's actually a fair bit of weight behind the accusations of thievery, as the amount of work for Realism and VisualV, according to further comments from McKeezy, is that the amount of work that they put into those particular mods is massive. There are files that are completely customized, some with lines that never existed in the files. They created new ways to do a thing, and, you know, basically came up with ways to achieve what they wanted to do that was just not there in the base game. And they're saying it's this code that's been taken, and these aren't just some simple tweaks. These are the results of hundreds, if not thousands of hours of work, and of course if he has the right of it, then this is looking pretty damn grim. But again, for such a complex topic, I'm going to be looking into it a bit more myself and seeing what's going on there, but it's looking a little bit grim for GTA 5 Redux there. But again, link is in the description below. Take a read for yourself and judge for yourself is what I would say. That's what I'll be doing as well, especially on such a complex topic. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.